What is up, guys? It is Duke, and we are back with a war video here. This time I am hanging out over with my boys in pink, Onslaught, part of the Bada Onslaught family. Just finished up a war against an Egyptian clan with a 56-52 victory. And here what I wanted to show you guys was a bunch of excellent Dark Elixir based army comps here. So we're going to see some excellent raids using bowlers, using golems, using witches, using Valkyries. These guys really brought their A game and did a wonderful job with some of the execution that you're about to see. My favorite one here, it's going to be the third raid in this video, is going to be a witch slap with 1550 heroes at Town Hall 9. But first, we're going to jump in and look at two different attacks here. We're going to go on the war map here. The first one we're going to look at is by Panty Wedge. He is number 5 in the war map. He's a Town Hall 10, going for the 2-star attack on a Town Hall 11. If we pause this up, you can see that this base here is completely maxed. Everything here from heroes on down. You have a maxed Town Hall 11 island ring base here, which is pretty cool. And you're going to see what Panty does. He's going to go ahead. He's going to be dropping down his queen with the queen walk. Starting that off, seeing if he can get a ton of value here. He has his 40 queen here, which she is a beast. She's going to just go and rip through the front end of this base here. You have the clan castle troops coming down, a bunch of minions, and the baby drags, which I don't love having multiple air units in there because it really takes away from the power of the baby drag, especially in the clan castle. So he's looking to funnel the queen back towards the left of this base here. He wants to go in a counterclockwise motion and work his queen all the way around and see if he can get a big bang for his buck. And Panty does just that here. As you can see, he is all the way down right when she was about to die. He goes ahead and pops the ability, about to take out that Expo and the Barbarian King. Really wants to go through and create a nice funnel. As you can see in his army comp here, he has 9 bowlers, he has 8 Valkyries, and he has some bowlers tucked away in that clan castle. So you can kind of see really what he's trying to set up here. He's trying to set up a nice funnel because he wants to get those Valkyries in at that town hall. So we're going to see what kind of value he can get from this queen, as she is going to be working her way from 12 midnight down to 11 and 10. Really looking to see what he can take out. Really maximizing his walk here with the queen. Looking to really create that big wide funnel. You can see he's up to 23% on this base, 24% heading all the way down and around. He has a couple different air defenses right there. Looking to go ahead and begin that second phase of the attack. Very soon he has those storages, which can be pesky just because they have so many hit points. And down comes the Giants to tank. He has a healer right on top, Barbarian King, and all the bowlers coming in here. As you can see, just by the pathing that he has created here, these bowlers are going to slice right down from left to right, southbound, and just take out the bottom left hand of this base. Jump spell is down. He has that max level jump. Queen's going to make her way in. She is going to take out that Inferno Tower. That was beautifully executed. Really could not go any more perfect for Panty Wedge here. Bowlers are going down, and the Valkyries are getting into the center of this base. Perfect freeze spell down right on top, and then they go ahead and they get rid of that town hall. So beautifully done. As you can see here, he's at almost close to 60% now of this base. Excellent 2-star attack here. This is really how a Town Hall 11 versus a Town Hall 10 versus a Town Hall 11 hit should be done here. So you guys better take notes. I know I'm taking notes as a Town Hall 10. This is just a beautiful attack here, and even still has that big bird, that Eagle artillery still floating up here. So excellent job by Panty Wedge, pulling off a wonderful hit versus their number 1. Next one, we're going to jump down to number 8 on the war map here. This is going to be Cured. He's going to be coming in to this base here. It is a Town Hall 10. We got max level Infernos. He has a cold-blooded Laloonian attack here. When you're talking cold, you're talking 1 golem going in there. So he's going to go ahead and try and create a nice little funnel to get in to see what he can take out as far as air defenses go. You can see Baby Dragon down, Wizard down. Those are your 2 main funneling troops here as they can kind of create that pathing for the Barbarian King to come in. He's got the Golem down. Golem's going to tank right on top of that mortar. Bowlers are going to go through right behind the Barbarian King. Golem's going to hop into the center and distract the clan castle. Meanwhile, you got the poison coming down. You got Queen doing her thing. Bowlers are going to try and help take out that clan castle, which they do. And then you have two air defenses here, very vulnerable at this stage, as Queen's going to go ahead and take out one, and she's going to look to make her way over and take out a second one. He is keyed in on that one, so that has two air defenses down. Really, at this point, it is all gravy. You have air defenses down, you have clan castle down, and he has the Queen down. In come the hounds here with the second phase of the attack. So he's going to look to come in a clockwise motion here, just dropping in a few right behind these hounds. Looks like 3 hounds going in, 2 air defenses, so you can see what kind of trouble this spells for the defender on this base here. Nice little Tesla farm right in the center of this base, but it looks like he's going to rage those loons up, and they are going to tear right through those Teslas. They really have no chance taking them out. So at this point, you can see there's really not much left. As far as defenses go, you have hounds popped, which is perfect. They have pups all over the place. You got some back end minions in there doing some cleanup. And really at this stage, no defenses left on the map here. This was kind of a poorly designed Town Hall 10, if you will. Maybe a couple years ago, this one would fly. But really with air being so strong still, really had no chance whatsoever. So really all cleanup left to do. We're going to go ahead and 2 times through this. So really good attack by Cured. Wonderful job with his planning and execution, and he really goes ahead and gets it done. So he's cleaning up this. We're going to rip through this. So wonderful attack here. Next one we're going to get into is really the one that I think I know I've been waiting for when I was going through, scouting out the attacks, seeing what these guys were using, seeing what the heavy hitters were bringing. This was the one that really stood out. I know a lot of guys are asking me about lower level heroes hanging out over in Red Onslaught. Most of our Town Hall 9s are rocking 30-30 heroes. I know a lot of you guys that watch the channel do not have that, so Big Tuna, he is really bringing one for you. We're going to pause this for a second. We're going to check it out. He's got 15-15 Barbarian King and Archer Queen. He has those level 2 witches, or very, very important. So if we're looking at this base here, looks like maxed out level defenses. Walls are a little light, but really, I'm sure most of you guys are heading up bases kind of like this one here. Especially down at level 15-15, you can use these witches in this style attack. Not only is it overpowering, but is also a very fun attack to do. So this is another one you can add to your arsenal. So we're going to go ahead with the witch slap. So what he's going to be doing, he's going to be splitting up these witches on each side. So he's starting at 6 o'clock, and then you'll see him bring in 3 o'clock. So he's bringing witches down and healers right behind them. As soon as he gets that little funnel created, he spreads a few along the back end there. Once the funnel is created, he's going to drop down that jump spell. He has some P.E.K.K.A.s in there. He has the bowlers in the clan castle and the heroes. Out comes CC. He's got 2 jump spells down. Poison right down on top of those CC troops here. Raid spell just going to rip those troops right through there. So really, I was just calling this a witch slap, but it could also be interpreted as a witch rush. As I did a video recently from my buddy Tyke over at Swift and Shore Family. He's ripping through here, Big Tuna. As you can see, everything is setting up perfectly. Has the witches on the outside. He's got tanking troops on the inside, just tearing up that core. Everything is going according to plan. So if you guys are at Town Hall 9, this is really what you want to happen. You want everyone to go kind of like towards the center from your kill squad, the big heavy artillery troops, and you want some of those witches staying alive on the outside because they really do enough distracting. You got every defense distracted here from the inside out. Meanwhile, just witches just tear up the outside of this base. Queen's still doing their thing. Ability just popped, and we only really have 2 archer towers left and 1 cannon, which is not enough firepower to take out what he's got going on here. Queen is already pumped right back up by that healer. She's almost at full percent here with 1 defense left. So all kinds of witches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I count at least 6 witches here that are left out of that 11. That is extremely amazing. I don't know about you guys, but I think that is awesome. So this is a cool one to watch. Big Tuna really breaking out the skills and showing off that witch raid here. So as you guys can see, Dark troops here right now are just very strong. If you use them properly within the right army composition, you guys can bring home those 3 stars for your clan and get some wins rolling and get on the hype. So if you guys like those attacks, make sure you punch a thumbs up on the video. Make sure you subscribe for future videos. We got the update dropping soon. It is going to be massive. It's going to be exciting. We're all going to have a good time and fun. And we'll be just clashing away with all kinds of new toys and new fun things that are going on. Hope you guys appreciated the videos, and we will catch you guys later.